Hey guys, I'm Hilikus. Welcome to a podcast from the Lost and Found, which is like an Xbox gaming community online website project thing. So check out www.thelostandfound.co.uk for more information. Okay, today we're filming from my little home office, which is like the spare bedroom in our flat. And there's a few things I want to talk to you about Xbox news, which has been big this month. First thing is a company called Razer have made a new controller and a new headset which are pending approval from Microsoft. Now the controller's just been approved, so that's going to be released, and the headset is pending approval. They've both got really weird names. So the controller first. The controller's called the Razer Onza. Let's flash up some pictures of it as we talk. So it's a pretty dark looking controller, and it's pretty cool. Razer make really professional gaming equipment, and there's some real nice features that they've kind of packed into this controller, which I really want to get my hands on to give it a go. You'll notice the D-pad looks quite different, where up, down, left and right are kind of separate buttons now. And one of the biggest things that is different with this controller is the analog sticks have got programmable tension in them, so you can adjust the amount of resistance you get in pushing in different directions. They also build in features like rapid fire, so you can there's a little switch on the bottom of the controller and you can turn on rapid fire on certain buttons, so that would be really useful for certain games. So if you've got a gun, say, which is a single shot like a shotgun, you could program your right trigger, instead of shooting once, to just be constantly going, so you can squeeze it in and it will be constantly firing as fast as the gun will fire. Saves you having to like button mash all the time. They've also releasing a headset with this controller. Now the headset's called the Chimaera. I hope I said that right, I probably didn't. And it looks like this, which kind of blows you away straight away. So the headset's got digital 5.1 surround sound built into the headset. I'm not sure how you get 5.1 when there's only 2 speakers, but let's find out. Hopefully they'll give us more information on that. But it is using a surround sound signal at least, so we know that we're getting like the full digital signal out of the Xbox, not just like a stereo mix down of what's happening. So they're both quite expensive. The controller's due to hit the market. The controller's already been approved, the Onza, and that's going to be released at about £40, I reckon. And the headset is still pending approval from Microsoft, and that costs a bomb. It's going to cost like £100 for the headset. So they look really nice. I'm not sure I'm going to rush out and spend like £140 on a new controller and headset. But yeah, I find it really interesting, and I thought, you know, it's the big Xbox news this week and you guys should be aware. Okay, next thing up. Next thing up's Halo Reach. So the next game we're waiting for from Halo is Halo Reach, which will be coming out later this year. We're not quite sure when yet. Now, it's going to be a full Halo game, so you're going to get the Halo campaign and an online multiplayer. And we already know about the campaign is that it's going to be slightly different, in that before you've always been Master Chief working kind of solo on your own against everybody else, whereas this is going to be more of a team play. You're going to be like one person in a team of 4, say. So kind of like with Left 4 Dead, you know, you're one person and you've got 3 teammates with you all the time. It's going to be like that. You're going to be playing in a team. This is going to make it a bit easier, I think, for co-op, which Halo have always done really well in the past, is like the co-op campaign. But this is going to be more natural, I think, because you're already going to be in a team, so it's not going to be like having an extra person there. So that looks really good. The big news that's kind of happening with Halo this time is, well, let's talk about last time. ODST was released, the campaign was new, the multiplayer was the same as Halo 3. So the campaign's good, but it only lasts for a few days, and then you'll play the multiplayer for years afterwards, so it's really important that we kind of get a new multiplayer this time. Now the creative director behind Reach has kind of let slip that they're going to mess with it. Now it's a pretty big risk for Halo to change their multiplayer online experience, because it's already pretty solid. They've already kind of fine-tuned exactly what it is that people like about multiplayer. but he's been quoted saying that they're going to take some pretty big risks. They're going to still include everything that everybody loves about multiplayer on Halo, but there's going to be new stuff added as well. So there will be new features added to multiplayer with Halo Reach. The first way you're going to get to play Halo Reach multiplayer is by using the Halo ODST disc, and there's a beta release on there, so we'll be able to use that disc to play the multiplayer before anybody else. Cool. I think the other news is that Halo are releasing Halo Legends on Monday the 15th of February, so hopefully I'll get this video up in time for that. It's a 7-series animation. It's like Japanese anime stuff. It looks really cool. It's about 2 hours long, and you can pick it up on Blu-ray for about 15 quid and on DVD for about 10 quid. I've pre-ordered it from play.com, and it's got like a steelbook case, and with the DVD there's like a 2-disc edition, and it's got all the special features on the second disc. And the Blu-ray is only 1 disc, but don't worry, because all the special features that are on the second DVD have been put on the Blu-ray disc as well. So if you've got Blu-ray, then get the disc, and you're not going to be missing out on any special features. So I think that's worth a look. They did kind of release the footage early through Halo Waypoint, and I think it was up for a day or something. You could view some of the animation on there, but you couldn't view all of them. There's 7 in total, and I'm sure if you kind of scour the internet, you'll probably find the Halo Legends videos up already. But I can't be bothered to that. I'm just going to order it and sit back and enjoy it properly. So yeah, Halo anime. So that'd be really interesting to see what that's like. Cool. I was about to finish off. Our sponsor for the videos are Caps for Sticks. These are little rubber caps you can buy for your analog sticks. They're available from capsforsticks.com, and they just kind of add a real professional feel to your controller. And if you're gaming a lot and you're serious about winning, then I'd really check these out. They're really cheap to buy, and I ordered myself some before we got them as a sponsor for the podcast, and I use them all the time on all my controllers now. So with each podcast we always give away a free pair of Caps for Sticks as well, so I'm going to pop the winner's name up below here. So get in touch, and we'll send you out a free pair of Caps for Sticks. Okay guys, that felt really quick. Until next time, bye. Damn, I forgot. Okay, there's some extra stuff we've been adding to the website, so if you head over to thelostandfound.co.uk, on the left hand side now you can add us up on Twitter, and that's a really good way of keeping right up to date and being able to chat with me as well if you want to talk about stuff. We've got a Facebook page on there, we've got a link to our YouTube account, and there's a brand new button on there now for subscribe via iTunes, which is something that you guys have been requesting for a while now. So now you can subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. Cool guys, I'll probably do a video later in the week explaining some of the updates we've got on the Lost and Found, and we've got a really big secret project coming out in a couple of weeks. So more news about that next time. Bye.